Hi everybody. Anyone's in here yet? Oh well, get started. Because now I just kind of want to play. Oh. Maybe this will be those days when I don't get anybody. That would be cool. I mean, oh yeah, because everyone's always jumping in the chat. This is a quieter day. No harm, no foul. I was wondering if I should make my camera smaller. Maybe I should. Need a way to block off the, not the fan, but like no, don't block off the fan. I mean the sound from the fan. All right, what we got? Oh, okay. Actually, that's why I'm sitting here. Let me do something real quick. Okay, all right, cool. I'm always wanting to take like out one of them to put Kai in, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna keep Castle Drag. Hey, Mike, what's up? Yes, or Dragon Castle, whichever one. I think I've said both in the past. Garen's ongoing. Yep, cool, I was right. And this dude. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and then he won't join because we don't have enough people. All right. This area. Now I'm just gonna start visiting towns. I know what joke you're going for, Mike. Ahem. This is the town of Lock. Right. To the west. Oh, that's right. He renames all these towns. That's right. Milik renames all these towns because. I remember the song now. Who's this? You're Tyrion. Yes, I know who you are. Too intent. Yes, the blinking mirror. Thank God. So the blinking mirror allows you to go back to the castle whenever you're on the world map, and it's a lifesaver. Believe you me. Okay. And it's a party item finally. Oh my God. Yo, that makes me so happy because before the blinking mirror was actually on a single person, and you had to like transfer it to tier so you wouldn't lose it because, like, if someone's not in your party, then the mirror's just gone. So Oh, snap. These are story items that you don't technically need, but I want for to complete a side quest. I didn't mean to go back in there. Aha. Okay. I was wondering, I was wondering. I couldn't remember when that doctor joined. The doctor just mentioned Lucan. Okay, so that's where we get him. Oh shoot, he can upgrade all this stuff. Okay, I'll come back here. Haven't got into a fight yet. I can't remember if there's anybody else to recruit in this town. I think that's somebody we recruit later. The person in that house. 100% this game. I might. You never know. Again, what the hell are you guys? Every time I never really understand such things. All I care about is boats. I won't work main jobs really raise my skills. Oh, okay. No, okay. Okay, these two guys. We recruit them later. I think. Tien. That's the name of this town. That's the original name. Okay. Icky. So I have to be level 40 to recruit him. Okay. It was 25. I knew someone was 40. I couldn't remember who it was, but it's Icky. Oh. That's like a pirate island over there. And there's some guys we can recruit there, but not now. Because right now, if I go fight them, they will hand me my ass, like legitimately, because they're so good. What's up, Bernsey? Like they are like the toughest dudes to deal with at the game at this point. A Holly Master? I don't remember. I remember Holly Elf. Oh. Okay, I was like, that was 300 health. What's up, Kate? Right now, we are dealing with the general whose castle flowers killed almost killed the whole army last time. And right now I'm just going town to town, kind of looking at stuff. I didn't know you got all this stuff this early. About to go back to the palace. Castle. Is he here? No. I'm looking for another guy that we can recruit, but he's not here yet. Maybe we can recruit her though. Yeah, lot. Oh, that's her cat. That's right. We have to get that cat. So, you guys probably don't even notice there's a cat in that port town that we go to. You know what? Man, I love this thing. Hey, Jason. Yeah, there it is. Hello, Angel. Wow, I did not. I honestly said when I started because no one was here yet. I didn't think even. We have 7 people watching. What the hell? There's 1 in stream, 6 in YouTube. What's up, everybody? And if you guys can look at the upper right hand corner, I did finally get the chat working to where you can actually see everything. Yeah, no, okay. I knew y'all would be happy when I said cat, but no, we have to go get this cat. I'm gonna drop this stuff off first. And actually, That's fine. Okay. Angel, you and Mike gotta get some new material. No, we gotta get this cat. That's right. I can't believe I knew I don't know why I remember specifically something about that cat was important, but I thought like we just. I don't know what I thought. I thought it was like just something you could get. I didn't know you. Angel, don't tell me what. Angel, don't you tell me what I should do. Woman, I am grown. As you pointed out, I'm old. I can do whatever I want to. If I want to show up late, I'll show up late. If I want to show up early, I'll show up early. But right now, I have to chase this cat. Dang it. I think you have to corner it in that corner. Like, specifically that. Dang it. How do you get this cat? The cat tricked me into going to the world map. That was funny. Showing a blade is for bums. Or people who just want to do what they want to do. Just saying. I thought you could pick the cat up. Is this the right cat? Is this the right cat? Or am I thinking of another cat? Or am I thinking of another cat? Huh. It's entirely possible I'm thinking of another cat. The nursing home gets in here after 7. Mike! Mike! Can I, in fact, can I change, can I move the chat window in? I can't. Okay, I can't move the chat window. Okay, Mike. Alright. Thought we were friends, but, clearly I was mistaken on that one. I will not forget this disrespect, sir. And I will have you know that I will have my revenge. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is actually, because I really do think it's a different cat. Yes, Kate. I'm not shocked. That's where you got your cat. There's some place here I'm not supposed to. Ah, oh, hell! These things are so annoying. And not so much with the creepers. I'm talking about not the Mad Ivy. I mean the creeper in the back. That thing's really annoying. And he dodged. And they're tough. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, that's why these things suck. What the fuck? Hey, yo, what the hell? Hey, yo. Mike, how do you have any anger left? I thought you got it all out dealing with Sons of the Gulf Coast. Yo, man, they just whooped my ass. Not cool, bro. Not cool at all. I do love that I'm almost in Mega Medicine. Mega Med. Oh, we can't go here yet. But I'm going here now. Nope. Jason, you're not wrong. Any living plant monster in RPG is irritating. I keep forgetting that y'all can see the chat now. And I just keep reading the chat just because it's so funny. What is this? Oh! I don't remember this sound. You know, I think a lot of these folks we can't recruit till we liberate this area. I deal with my anger by sending strongly worded emails. This is the okay. Okay. Did I have toe shoes equipped already? The treats did win every match. I agree with that. I must have the toe shoes equipped already for this to be happening. Otherwise, this part wouldn't be taking place. Because you need the toe shoes equipped to do this part. Vaccine monsters. Wow. You sent someone I can trust. I picked up that much when we danced. Don't forget I do this for a living. Looking forward to working with you, Tier. Okay. I said we can't recruit people until we liberate the area, and I literally just recruited someone. I didn't remember there was a second dancer. Oh, I'm the best dancer in the world. Okay, sweetie. There, gotta tell you so. $170 per person. God damn. Where did the Cossacks come from? Hey, Brota, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you doing? I feel like I missed something in the chat room with some of you are talking about, but that's okay. I missed a lot of things. I know who this is. Who is this? Esmeralda. Hey, sorry. Okay. Your leader, she's looking for... That's right. She was a ditz, but we have to recruit her. An opal. And I can't remember... I think something drops an opal, or someone has one. We don't have one, do we? I feel like someone has an opal that, or like, I can't remember where we get it from. I gotta look it up where we get an opal from. You're not incorrect about that. Oh, here he is, Chapman. Here we go. This is the dude that he runs the armor shop that's going to be in the castle now. I was wondering, I couldn't remember when we recruit him, but I'm getting ready for work, cousin, but I love for you to stream on our weekly. The Bible based on YouTube. Hey, appreciate it, cuz. Work on that. Esmeralda is a bit full of herself, Mike, for sure. Angel, yeah, I was reading. What am I guessing? I swear if she just says I'm old. You know, typing in all caps doesn't mean I hear you, right? It just means that you're typing in all caps and you're probably yelling to yourself. Which, don't get me wrong, I do too because I'm a writer. I have to yell at myself a lot. But Angel, you're just gonna say I'm old, all right? I already see it coming. That's all you're gonna say. Okay. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna level up a little bit because I feel like this is a good place to level up. Okay, this doesn't have anything I don't already have. I think everyone I have has a room. Oh, shoot! Oh, wait, go back! Wait a minute! Oh my god, I completely forgot. I may have my number one Suikoden crushes, but in the top 5, this girl right here, boy, she is always around. Woo! Gee! Yes. Prime time. I am playing Suikoden, the original, the remaster. It's the Konami did a remaster of who lives here. A remaster, and I'm playing. I'm gonna be playing both games to completion, and then I'll see what I stream after that. Probably Dark Souls 3. Okay. Yeah, Jane's always worth recruiting. And I gotta tell Matthew about her, and that's how we get her. But for now, let's see what fight I can get into. Oh boy. Angel, I've already told you how much I hate Twilight. But yeah, the original Suikoden came out in the mid '90s, not too long. This was still during peak whatever am I thinking of? Like this came out like near the Sega Genesis era. So it's like there were a lot of games on the Sega that looked like this that definitely yeah. So if you're talking about those kind of vibes, you're absolutely right. It's not my favorite movie. Do not ever put that out there again. I hate the series. Let me clarify. As a writer, there is so much in Twilight that could make it actually good. There is so much in Twilight that could make it a standout of the supernatural vampire genre. It really could, and I'm dead serious when I say this. And I think that's why I hate it so much. Because it's so close, not close, but it had so many elements that when worked together could make a coherent series, and they decided, F it, we ball, and decided to make it the worst thing of all time. All hell tech will go, wow. There's a reference. Points to him who gets that one. Damn. Damn! Why does everyone want to kill Victor? Like, what did he do? And they're really, like, hard to kill for them to not give that much XP. That's annoying. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when you have, like, oh hell, Fortnite, Wow, I hate it when you get enemies that are like the hardest to kill, but they give no XP. That's so annoying to me. Shooting goes on my yeet list day one. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I think I was saying something about this too before I got distracted because Angel brought up Twilight and just ruined my vibe. No, that's what I was saying. So during the tail end era of like the PS of the Sega and Super NES and everything like that, they were still making these types of RPGs with these kind of graphics. It's just that the difference is that they were just on cartridges, but the design was still popular. Like with Legend of Zelda, like that didn't go 3D until I don't think. No, wait. No, it was. I was about to say something. It was the N64s when Zelda went 3D because that's when everything did. But this kind of style was still popular. It's just that it was phasing out. But this property Konami has owned since, and they just never did anything with it. So much so that the original team who made it actually left Konami and they did their own game. Tragically, the original creator passed away a couple of years ago. The original creator of Suikoden passed away a couple of years ago. But the team who did this game and like a kind of a spiritual sequel, I forget what the Iridian Chronicles, I think. I haven't played that yet. I want to, because I don't know if it's actually out yet. But you know what? Actually, no, because I'm gonna go to the castle first and then come back and do this. So let me, because castle. This castle. 3D, get the table. It's very funny. Okay, so here's the problem: is those. Here, let's get out of here for now. So basically, that was a reconnaissance thing. Am I recording? I am recording. Okay. Well, now you want to do like high amount of damage. So when the Sega and all that, I don't think it's so much XP and nothing else does. Anyway, okay, my crash. I was gonna hop on Fortnite, but it's updating. So I don't know where we go afterwards to deal with the flowers. Because we're going to recruit him at some point. And her, I can't tell. But let me save. Because now we visited that thing. I can't remember where we go next. Or do we have to stay here and figure it out? Come on. Let me try that. Nope, that wasn't it. So I guess we have to go to another town? Or is it the dialogue someone tells us? Oh wait. Is it this house? No, this is what's your name's house? This house. No. Maybe Flavor Town. Wow. That 2000s reference. I don't think we go here, but I'm gonna go here anyway. Nope. Sure, that's a fight waiting to happen that I want no part of right now. I bet we gotta go to that other village. Why? Why was that so hard to kill? I'm about to go back to that castle and level up because this area is getting on my nerves already. Okay, Angel, be right back. I should probably charge my phone. Yeah, you probably should. Actually, you know what? It's actually not a bad idea. Charge mine too. That's pretty much when I stop streaming. I'll probably stream either to 5:30 or 6. Probably 6 because once it's 6 o'clock hits, I'll start heading out for Hybrid Pro Wrestling. Hybrid Pro Wrestling having a show tonight. Gotta love these wrestling weekends. They still mentioned that there was a doctor here who can. Is this where we find our appraiser too? Yes, it is. Okay. I remember him now. Oh, we gotta fight all the enemies in this area because one of them dropped something that he can't appraise, and then he joins us. Okay. That's going to. I feel like if you stay at one of these inns, something changes, but I can't remember which one. No, I don't think it starts until 7. I think the doors open at 6. Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. Angel, I refuse to respond to that. Where is it I'm going? Okay, wait. I think, okay. That's right. I know where I'm, wait. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. Hold on. I gotta ask someone in town, I think. I think someone around here knows. Yes, okay. Okay. I remember what I'm doing. Alright. That whirlpool looks so good. I love it. Or rapids, whatever. Okay. So. Mike, I hope I can stream Suikoden 4 because that whole thing is like pirate themed, so we're all on a boat the entire time. Okay. I remember what I'm doing now. We need to go to where that dot is at the bottom. You guys can see because my camera's in the way. But there's where the rapids were. There's a house right near there, and that's where we have to go. But we can't get there yet because of the rapids. And here we go. This is where we have to talk about it. Now what do? We can't go any further. This isn't going to work with a regular boat. And now I know exactly where to go. For treasure, no, but to get a person, we have to recruit who's very important to the mission. And I don't feel like dealing with this, so Cleo, burn them all. I suck at Dragon Quest video games. I'm It depends. It depends on the game. Why are those not dead? Oh, God, these things are so annoying. Well, at least someone leveled up. That's something I can take. Okay. You guys again, what do you want this time? Need a boat that can survive the rapids. The Dunan Rapids. Interesting. Fine. I'll show you, Kiblo. I hit this on my own. No regular boat will survive the rapids. And what will you do? I got an idea or two. The old geezer, Commandal, who lives next door, should be able to help. Okay, Camille. You unfortunately have to go. I remember him joining last time I played this, of course. That's probably why I didn't use him in the fight. Get a load of this sign. Who the hell does he think he is? Hey, old man, I know you're in there. Come on out, you bastard. Unless you want to best on the door. Old codger. I feel like he called him something else in the original game. I can't remember what, though. Hey, Oldster. You know the Dunan Rapids? I came to ask how we could navigate them, but now that I think about it, I see no falls like we wouldn't have the fog gears, right? You ingrate. There's nothing I can't do. With enough time and money, that is. And there is a way. Of course, I'll show you. Come on inside. We're not so much build the boat as we're getting an upgrade on boats. Take a look at this. This should help traverse the rapids. What is it? Alright, their machine operates by burning oil. A machine that runs on oil? Sounds fishy to me. You know what's funny? I remember reading that line, and even as a kid remembering thinking, wow, that must have been a novel concept back in the day. Of like, ugh, it burns oil. That'll never catch on. It's Premier L'Amour. You done said. I think even I said that wrong. Oh wait, I totally lied. I do remember this part because I remember how useless those two were in every fight we had. And I don't think there's any way to like level them up or make them less not useless because there's no armor in this town. Nope. And what's the formation? You know, they're staying in the back where they belong because if they get out front, they have the worst. How do they not have anything like any kind of? Well, okay, Commodore's kind of the exception, I guess, since he's a. Okay, you know something? My working theory has always been that they're father and son. My working theory has always been that they're father and son, and it just neither one of them likes to say it. That's always been my working theory with those two, like legitimately. Building wolf treasure. Wow. Con artists do. Actually, no, they're actually legit. But like, even in my first playthrough, I think as a kid, I just assumed they were father and son and didn't talk to each other. That was just my working theory. All right, we're here. Good. Go ahead and put down the machine. Phew! Finally get rid of this thing. Yeah, it was a tough fight with it on my back. We didn't fight, thank God. Okay. Thunderous snoring. Quiet breathing. True, Mike. Oh, jeez. The emotional toll I'm dealing with right now, y'all don't understand. Young master, I looked after you since you were a boy. At times I feel as if you are my little brother, or even my own son. I began with the desire to repay my debts to Master Tio. Now, in any case, perhaps you no longer need me to protect you. Here, you're awake. We're now Commandant are getting on. Well, a good question, Flick. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Yeah, let's just say let's just say like the thing I said in the first stream about this game not being as emotional as the second, I was horribly wrong, and something super emotional is on the way. I cannot believe how many things I forgot, and yeah, so Rapids, no problem. Boat handled it like a champ, and now we're here. Yokon's Hermitage. I don't think you go anywhere else. I don't remember you being able to go out in the world after like when you got here. Really? I legitimately don't remember that being a thing you could do when you first played this. So that must mean you must be able to hunt some kind of special monster out there. And that's neither here nor there for now. Talk to the doctor. Well, it looks like going into hiding out here was pointless. What do you mean? Let me guess. You want me to make you some medicine, right? Well, I'm sick and tired of all that. Please, sir, we need an antidote for the poisonous flower at Milk's castle. Oh dear, such a concoction would be highly inconvenient. Who's there? Why did he have a dragon? I don't remember. I can't remember. Oppenheimer. You know what's funny is the older I got, since as a kid, the name Oppenheimer meant nothing to me. Like, the fact that Oppenheimer is the dude who has the poisonous flower castle, now in hindsight, is a hilarious choice. Most renowned the fire general like Oppenheimer, the fire general. That's nonsense. The most renowned of the 5 generals is Master Tio. Isn't Tio's lowly servant over here who had Tyr McDowell himself? Tyr, your father, must weep knowing that his own son betrayed the Empire. Hey, Peacock man, what's your business here? Okay, John, Angel, and Mike. Really? The exact same joke? All three of you, the exact same joke? Really? Oh, I love my friends. I really do. I nearly forgot. I simply will not have my sweet internet robbed of her poison. Instead, I shall invite Master Lucan for a visit to my impenetrable prison, Sonier prison. What the devil are you talking about? Come down, don't be shy. We must be on our way now. Here, I'm not so naive like Commander was. Well then, ta-ta, everyone. Why do the dragons sound like elephants? Sweet. Mike, go back further up in the chat, and John made a Dragon D's Nuts joke too, because all of y'all are so funny. So funny. Okay, wow, we hit 100 messages in the chat again, guys. Thanks, as always, for that. Really appreciate it. Where does Clive show up? Is it here? Hey man, happy birthday! I know your birthday was the other day. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, Mike, it should be there. If you scroll further up, I don't know how you missed it. Somewhere has a master. What town am I thinking of? Okay, weird. Well, either way, y'all, he said it. Okay, the two birthdays things will take too much time to explain. The council got bigger. Hold on. Can we look at the map? We can't. Dang it. Also, Kate, if you ever call me Tommy in person, that's gonna be so surprising because since you've always called me Thomas, it's just gonna be funny. The castle upgraded. That's awesome. So that means we recruited enough people for. There's some people we can start to get now, who we couldn't before, and I have to go do something very important. Let's try villages of theirs. They have a... do not, but I do have some houses I don't think I explored before. I think there's people I can recruit in there. And in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to you do that, small little dwarf child. So what town am I thinking of that has a ruin master? And as you guys can see, the blinking mirror, you use that ish a lot. Oh my god, it is a time saver. Rikaku. I could have wrote the boat over here. Let's try back over here. Yep. Alright. And you know what's funny? As cool as this castle is, the home base we get in the second game is by far my favorite in the entire series. Number 3 has a pretty good one, but I think just everything about 2 is my favorite. That's kind of the problem. It's like 2 set such a high bar as far as like just everything in the game that it just kind of like dwarfed everything else in the rest of the series for me. Not saying the rest of the series is bad. It really is all fantastic, but this game and 2 were just like, to me, peak gaming. Maybe it's probably the nostalgia factor, and I'll fully admit that that's probably part of it, but hey, it is what it is. Just gotta drop the stuff off, my friend. Okay, and do we have an opal in here? We do not. Does someone have an opal? No. That's me. Oh, that's true. Made me have that. Okay. The questions for later. No. I didn't know Antonio could be a party member. Sometimes from our birthday, got a chance to play Marvel Rivals, COD Warzone, and the Battlefield 6 game beta, including bought new. I was small for my gaming computer, which is amazing. Okay. Alright, Mike, gonna go get ready for hybrid. Cool. See you there in a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go to about 5:36, and then I'll see you out there. I should probably try and charge my neck fan, but there's gonna be more stuff here pretty soon. I just gotta go open my floor. Okay. I see, Dr. Lucan. Very well. I have an idea. Please wait a moment. I love how we all stood here in the same place and didn't do anything. There's a forger by the name of Kimberly. Let's recruit her along with the Scrivener. Scrivener. I don't know what that word is. That's a new word for me. Hold on. What is that word? Is that a forger? No, because he called Kimberly a forger. So... Scrivener. A powerful word processing and project management software designed for writers, particularly those working on long form. Well, that's for software. What is the definition though? A clerk or scribe. Okay. Okay. Cool. Are we not going to be allowed to change parties? Oh, that sucks, man. I don't want to be stuck with these two. Okay, you know what? If I'm going to be stuck with them, fine. They're getting armor. I don't like it when it does that. I like Elgato, but I feel like it has some bugs that they got to work out. Like at least from... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. My bad. Okay, I ain't gonna go that crazy because they ain't getting all that. They both need headgear. I think the fun thing about the second game is Hybrid Wrestling Pro having a show tonight. Yes, Hybrid's having a show tonight at the Hybrid School of Wrestling. I'm actually headed there once I log off, once I am my playthrough here. The doors open at 6 and it starts at 7. To recoup some of this money I've been losing. You know, if you two are gonna be stuck on my team, I'm gonna need to get y'all some runes because I'm not dealing with this crap. Wrong way. Your buddies be safe and have a ball. I'll see you at RC next RCW. Gotta head out. Love you. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you joining the chat for a bit. I wonder if we have enough people technically now for Gene to join us. Because Gene is always welcome in every game. Yes! See you at Hybrid, Jason. Yes, we got Gene. I am okay with that. The previous owner mysteriously vanished. She does that quite a bit, actually. Actually, hold on. I was gonna give that to... No, Commodore can't use that. OMG, my fork knife. Angel, did you mean Fortnite? Her house was here. Yep. You gave her Matthew's letter. And so read it for I forgot. I don't know why I remember that she can't read. Is like was like so that was like okay, weird, but sure. I see. I know exactly what he's doing. Matthew's up to his little tricks again. So you'll join us then? Join? Hey you. I remember this now. I remember this now. Yes, you. Why aren't you a pretty boy? I'll join you on condition the two of us get better acquainted. I remember this now. My boy backed up so fast he did not grip you out of frame. Okay, done. He's yours. Do you what you want? Victor, are you little? Good, it's a deal. I remember just like, man, this part always makes me laugh, no matter what. Cheers. Why me? It's because you were addicted to her earlier, Flick. So this is just payback. Allow me on my way to this dragon castle of yours. How can you stay up all night drinking and still look so energetic? Oh, don't be silly. I just need to train you. Terry, you playing recruiting Tesla as well? Well, he's here in town, but I believe he's using the name Albert. Albert, huh? No. So you get back to the castle, handsome. We'll spend plenty of quality time together. Damn. Flick be getting all the chicks. Because there's actually at least I remember there's at least one girl who falls in love with him in the second game. Yep. Yeah, I knew it. I remember someone being in this house. I want to see this town. You're Tesla. This right. Marianne Onyx. And your father? Let's see. Alan Onyx. How about your grandma? Leah Onyx. Hey Tesla. Yes? That was also the first time I'd ever seen that bit done as a joke. Like the series of questions that you're lying about, and then saying the one question that's obviously the truth that you answer to immediately. Who's Cecil? Never heard of the guy. Do you give up? I love how when he gives up his actual like picture and like because I think it's if I'm pointing it to right here, that's over here. Actually shows up in the screen, or actually it's like right here, considering where my screen is compared to what you guys see. Quit whining, get ready to leave. Grown, fine. Oh, why am I so unlucky? Forced back into a life of crime. That's right, cause we criminals up in this G. Anyway, I wonder if it's safe to let him go alone. What else can we do? He doesn't want to go with us. Damn it, that we're common bandits or something. To be fair, you did get pretty menacing with him, Victor. Young master, we should head back to Dragon Castle as well. How far am I from Hybrid? About 20 minutes or so, I think. Is there anything else to do around here? Maybe get into one fight, see what happens. One fight is right, please believe. What? I thought they were. Oh no! I didn't even know they had a United Attack. I did not know they had a United Attack. That's how little I ever used them in this game. I have to look up what drops a nameless rune around here. But that's for later. Gotta be level 30. 40 to recruit him. That's right. Yeah, I went to bed late too after Hybrid, so after United because picking up my guy and everything. Because Mike said he was tired too, and I was like, yeah, I know that feeling. Alright. 5:11. Cool. We can still go a bit more. Because the absolutely heartbreaking part of this game is coming up, and I'm not looking forward to it. Well, Angel, that just shows what a great wrestling fan you are. Okay, you deal with migraines more than almost anyone I've ever met in my entire life, and the question is, I'm going to ask, but I know the answer to: are you okay? It's a fourth floor. It's a fourth floor. I'm sorry you had a migraine on that, Kate. I hope you feel better, and I hope you're feeling better. Look signature, the Imperial Seal, they're all completely identical to a genuine article. With these papers, you can walk right into Sonia prison. Yes, we have met Kate. So yeah, honestly, yeah, you're. I know you're not okay. I want to change party members. Let me see if I can leave and do that. Yes, okay, I should be able to. Yes, thank God. For a lot of reasons, I'm doing this. Too much generational on Central European play. Wow. Okay. Yes. Okay. For those of you who don't know, Kate once did it like a 23andMe thing, and the results were hilarious. Like just the amount of the lack of any DNA outside of Europe was actually pretty hilarious. Because I don't know if a lot of folks know, like in general, pretty much everyone's DNA has some kind of not, okay, let me rephrase, not everyone's, but like a good chunk of people's DNA has a lot of what am I trying to say? African roots, depending on, but yeah, my DNA map is a circle. All these squares make a circle. That's a Dragon Ball Z abridged reference. How did all these squares make a circle? I just want... No, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that one's still green! Because Genghis Khan. Well, Mongolian or Sub-Saharan is very normal. Because Genghis Khan. I mean, I feel like the answer because Genghis Khan could be at least explain a lot of things, good and bad. My predecessor's cousins only. Apparently. Excuse me. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here first. The level up castle we went to before. Hanayakuda. Because we end up getting a lot of XP from here, and I want to see if we can get some folks to a little higher level before we tackle the other stuff that we're about to do. Besides, you mean the cat I can't find? Probably. You take 2 Zyrtec a day. Yeah, well, Kate, because I know you're allergic to cats, and you have 500 at minimum. And give me as much as I thought I was going to. Let me do one more. Maybe I've tapped out as far as upgrading here. Okay, you're Zyrtec's favorite customer. Yeah, I think it quite gave me what I wanted it to, so I think I'm just kind of tapped out with leveling up here. That's okay. Oh well. Alright. Let's go to Sonia Prison. And let's see how far we get. I need to rearrange that. I wonder if I can. Oh, you can't. Alright. Okay, gotta go get ready for hybrid. Alright, Angel, I'll see you there. Dungeon. Some guy apparently got an opal off this creature. Oh, so that's where we get the opal from. This is in prison. I was just talking to both of you. Okay, you know what? Soviet prison. Wow. Okay. Good lord. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, I think sometimes that Russian, the expert in Russia thing kind of works against you, just a little bit. Silver collar. Oh, these things are very annoying. Hold on. They're less annoying at higher levels, but they're so annoying at lower levels. Because they do this. Well, at least I got some XP out of that. They freaking killed Pawn. Which I think John would agree was a good thing, but you know. For the record, that save point is very important. That was weird. Cleo's leveled up. Cool. Alright. Here we go. Boss fight down here somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. I'm gonna let this one go, because I feel like there's gonna be more I gotta deal with in a minute, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now. But I know there's a boss fight down here. I just know there is. Oh! Absolutely not right now. I'm not dealing with that. I think I need to find a new training ground I'm going to come to from now on. Here we go. They're not letting me... Let me try to run. Thank God. Okay. So I really think there's a boss in here that I don't want to deal with. No! I probably don't regret like not doing these battles pretty soon, but it's I think it's Oppenheimer's portrait. Here we go. Weird how they put like soldiers only at the very end of the prison. It's like, you know, if you had more soldiers in the rest of the area, you could probably prevent a lot of. Of course, these are things that don't occur to me as a kid, but now as an adult, it's like. Okay, you know what? Because I think this is funnier. Because honestly, you can like literally bypass them and they don't actually fight you. love that you really mean to fight. Dude, what has been happening this entire time? Or do you just, like, not pay attention? Ooh, sound set. Okay, so now we escape. But I have the distinct feeling there was a boss in here. Unless there wasn't one. Is there not a boss here? And because something's about to happen that is gonna be heartbreaking. And I thought there was a boss battle in here. This is where we get an opal from. Okay, I remember that part. So we can come back. Alright, tier 31. Nice. Get you level 40 yet. We can recruit, what's his name? You know what? I'm going to go with the assumption that the boss fight is not what I'm thinking about that's going to happen soon, but it's something else. And I'm... Oh no. Victor, what did you do to everybody? Okay. Ah, got the opal. Okay, nope, no boss fight, but I know it's coming. I don't know if I can talk during this part. Dealing with you later. How savage. I can hold my own with the sword, but unfortunately I'm not in the mood at the moment. I'm just reading the text because I don't really, because what's coming, I don't really have much to say. Hold on. I'll give you a gift instead. Do you see this bottle? It's filled with spores of agony. A rare sight, given how hard these spores are to procure. Do you even know how? Do you know they feed on human flesh? Flesh-eating spores, you might say. Man-eating spores is what they were called in the original. What? What are you gonna do with that? Why this? Well, there goes the bottle. You may want to run if you wish to survive. Although, that way's a dead end, so you're pretty much stuck in here now if you'll excuse me. Damn it, it won't open. That bastard Miller's made sure to lock the door behind him. Run, they're gonna eat us. Young master, through the door, hurry. Victor, this door can only be opened from this side. Spores are... When I read the spores are already at my feet as a kid, I didn't cry, but I was visibly emotional. I remember that specifically. And then this line, young master, for once, I must refuse your request. That's what told me this. That was the genius writing of this game. When he said, young master, for once, I refuse your request. I was like, that single line just broke a whole generation. Young master, can you hear me? I'm sorry I can't protect you anymore. When you've grown so much, you no longer need my protection, do you? Young master, I am so proud of the man you've become. I wish your father could see you now. Gremio. Young master, it looks like it's my time to say goodbye. I can't see very well anymore. You'll always be my pride. Promise me you won't lose heart until the end. This is my first and final request. Are you all right? Are you all right, Commander Tyr? You did not return, so I marched here with the troops. Yeah, Kate, seriously, it really is. What happened? There's no trace of the Imperial forces. They must have been devoured by the flesh-eating spores. Flesh-eating spores? Let's get out of here for now. Tyr needs to rest. All that we've lost. Gee, that's a trophy?! Oh, whoever designed the trophy system for this one is trash, yo. That's not cool. Wait a minute. All right, let's go. Yeah. It's a very somber mood after that. But not just for the but like, yeah. Knife twist, seriously. I never imagined you would end up dead. Yeah, death may be a part of war, but I still can't accept it. I'm with you there, Cleo. Master Tyr. Yep. Is there a chance to attack Monk's castle? I could. No, you should do it. As the Khmer Liberation Army, you must not show weakness. It's actually pretty solid advice Victor just gave. I heard Gremio gave his life to save yours. Listen, don't even think I'll waste his precious gift to you. I'll never forgive you if you do. I really do think Camille had a thing for Gremio. It was the death thing, sure, but I think she just did have a thing for him, like for real. I'm trying to understand why Odessa chose you. You better not let her or Gremio down. And Flick finally warming up to us, thank God, because, you know. Oh, I need to go save. What am I doing? I know that, dude. Let me save first. I should have gone to say before I went in there, but I forgot. So I'm just gonna do it right now. So, question: if I stream tonight after I get back, Luke, around 10:30, 11ish, Kate, will you still be awake? You'll probably still be awake. Yeah. Of course, now that you said that, Kate, I won't be able to look at Lucan's in the same way again. So. Let's see if this works. You'll be awake. I may or may not. I'm still debating, but we'll see. Because since I streamed today, I don't know if I'll get to stream tomorrow, so we'll see. So I can use magic. Gene's so very much hopefully, come on. I don't remember what Milk's attack is. Crap! I hope it's a charge. Yes. I really hope he doesn't have a bow attack. Dang it! Oh, no, wait. That's right. Charge beats bow attack. Okay. Ooh, thank God. Bow beats magic attack. That's what it was. Okay. I panicked. Just I was like, oh God, no! Pawn's in, Cleo's in, Camille's in. Okay, after this, I'm gonna head out for hybrid. Aha! Oh, so I gotta win this first. Nope, I'm not dealing with a nightmare right now. I refuse. Because I'm pretty sure we have to fight Milik at some point. Okay, only because there's one of them. Okay. I ran right past the door. Okay, I'll fight you. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Kate, no. Since my entire family loves Little Shop of Horrors, it's not that niche of a reference because I think the same thing whenever I see them too. Um, this is another case in the game in the first playthrough. I clicked the first option and I didn't get all the characters that I could have recruited. And so, yeah, this is one of the cases where a choice that you make does affect how the game goes. So, wish to join your army. The Emperor has been bewitched by the sorceress. Wendy's resemblance to the late Empress Claudia. There it is. There it is. Somebody screenshot this so we could send it to Mike. Because there it is. Bewitched. Sorceress. Dude only misses his wife. So, oh yeah, Kate, the Black Rune thing, it's common's a strong word, but like it happens a couple. I think it happens one more time, if that. However, Empress Claudia. I like Empress Evil resides. See, evil resides in Wendy's heart. I cannot let the Emperor continue down this path. See, there you go. Evil. I beg you, allow me to join the members now. Can we make him change his hair? Wow. Kate, I don't think so. But, wow, there was, like, no boss fight. I could have sworn there was one somewhere in there somewhere. Oh, well. Let me rest up and then save, and then we'll see what fresh hell awaits us next. Because fresh hell does await us, that's for sure. Oh, I know what's coming next. Okay. Actually, before we go back, I'm going to do some... You know what? I am going to stream tonight, but it's just mainly to do some, like leveling up. So I'm actually not going to, maybe try a full beard. Maybe so. I'm going to see if I can do leveling up without continuing the game storyline. So let me try to stream tonight without continuing the game story. I might just go do some leveling up and recruiting and whatnot. And because there's something big's on the way. and I got to make sure I'm ready for it. Otherwise, that could also affect the gameplay later. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take off, and log off. And if I can stream later, I will. But not that long. If I do tonight, it won't be that long at all. Maybe an hour or so because I am tired. And if I do stream tonight, there's a chance I'll stream tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. I might end up doing something else tomorrow, so we'll see. So as always, guys, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. And everyone, thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate it. All right, so I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Bye.